So one of my favorite areas of coverage is recognizing spaces in contemporary life where we think religion has disappeared, but actually it's everywhere. And I think this is a space that's ripe for seeing rituals where otherwise they wouldn't be named as such. The example that's coming to my mind right this moment, although I think there are a lot, is SoulCycle. I wrote a piece about SoulCycle a number of years ago because when it was first starting to develop popularity, I was really curious about the language that was used to package what is essentially a stationary bicycle class. And I went to a class. I had a whole lot of fun. I was using my sleuthing skills as an amateur sort of religious studies lens kind of person. And what I felt coming out of it is that it was a totally meaning-making experience that has all of these little processes and procedures and things that people do that mean things to them in that space that are a substitute for something, and they're filling some sort of hole or need. Why is it that SoulCycle can get people to pay $35 or however many dollars it is per class? I think it's partially because it's a meaning-making function, not just an exercise class. So one of the things that religious studies scholars do that I admire so much is reframe our language for thinking about rituals so that it doesn't have to just be something that's recognizable to Muslims or Jews or Catholics of something that they would do during a prayer service or at home. It can actually be all sorts of things. And so I think there's an important caveat here, which is that we need to open our minds about what rituals actually are and recognize that people make rituals. We are a religious or ritual-making species. And even in the absence of religion, even in the absence of belief in God, I think people gravitate towards some of these little customs or traditions that they make for themselves or within micro-communities. And understanding those and having a language to recognize them for what they are is really important.